Welcome to Practicing Cubes. In this video, I'm going to practice a whole ton of cubes. This is going to be like a live stream. And I have a whole ton of cubes to practice though. I'm just going to practice a bit through all of them. 7 by 7, I'll make a separate live stream on it. Since 7 by 7 is like a thing that takes longer to solve. Since nobody is here yet, to wait for some people to join, I'm just going to do like some random stuff, like 2x2 OH or something. 2x2 OH, not really a WCA event, but something that it's kind of fun to do. Just pull up CF timer and I'll start practicing some 2x2 one-handed. Okay. I'm just gonna put the scramble over here. And I'm gonna get started. I know he's G1. But like I'm not the greatest at it yet. But I will get better. I am not that bad too. I just need to like practice a little bit more on my 2x2 one-handed. But like I'm pretty satisfied with my results a bit. Six. That was actually crazy. Wasn't expecting to get a time like that good, you know, but I guess, yeah. Let's do this to skip all load and get my T-perm, which I messed up the T-perm. $14. Okay, this inside. I do have a 2-gen algorithm there for pretty efficient case. Low 3, pretty good. EG into like the best EG1, but I messed up a little bit, but still pretty good. We just solve this thing happens. I did the wrong one-handed algorithm. I did practice the good algorithm, but okay. Insert solve. We got here. That's a student into get to do like a double CLL out there if you really want to. And then we got J-perm. Almost a 5. And then I think we got to go. Yeah, I was totally wrong again. I was totally wrong. 12. I dropped the cube. I'm just happy no one's here yet because it's like pretty cool. Okay, welcome to Practicing Cubes. Here I'm just gonna practice a couple cubes for not that long, but I'm just gonna practice like a lot of cubes in this short amount of time frame. So I'm about to get started as soon as a couple people join. Okay, guess let's get started doing like a lot of practice. Let's get started with 2x2 one-handed because I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the 2x2 one-handed, which is, I would say, maybe one of my best one-handed events. But like not event, like unofficial. But I'll just go. I was efficient 3.7. I'm just gonna go to I guess software average, which I don't think it could be that hard. Efficient 2 Zen algorithm. 5. Because here we have a nice case. And we just have like whatever algorithm that was, like not the greatest algorithm, but something that I am not mad with. We got here, we got good case, and like this weird case that I'm really not used to. Yep, like yeah. I can maybe get like a 5 or 4 seconds off. Survive. Here we got not a bad case, and one of the worst CLs. I met the first layer. I got the even worse case, but I was able to do it because left-handed versions are slightly better than one-handed versions, in my opinion. Sub 5. Slightly lacking last layer, but pretty good. I'm happy with sub 5. But sub 5 took a very good time. Oh yeah, that was a good one-handed algorithm. That was a good one-handed algorithm. Thank you, Cuban Mason. Thanks for joining. Oh wow, 3.5. That's good. Sub 5. Yeah, that's not the greatest time. Okay, let's now go to official WC events. So we have Mega Minx, Big Cubes. For Big Cubes, I like 7x7 like a lot compared to like 6 or 5. Mega Minx. Also Clock I like a lot. I'm sorry, solve on Clock. Let's see what I get. Wow, oh wow, that was actually pretty good. 3.6. Pretty good. Okay, let's just not do Clock now. Okay, so I do know you like Big Cubes. Also, Mega Minx, you're like not bad at Mega Minx. I'm gonna try Big Cube solve. I'm feeling the 7x7. I just want to do 7x7. I'm gonna use the real timer. Like to feel more like WCA. The World Championships. Maybe. I don't. My clock times is like not really like, I don't average like sub. My best average ever is like no mid-5s, because for clock it's like you get very nervous. It's like a real competition once you know the 7 timer method, and you can easily mess up. That 3.6 is actually like a pretty good solve, and I was at home using not an official timer. But yeah, Clock is the event. Some slight efficiency mess ups and lockups, but like not the worst solve yet. Like it's like not that bad of a solve. Oh, cool, you have a competition tomorrow. Best of luck. Okay, I messed up slightly. Yeah, insane 20, thanks. It messed up slightly. 243. Could have been a bit better. We'll go back to some clock practice with official timers because I feel like if I use the official WCA timer, I could do some pretty good times. I've been practicing 7x7 quite a bit more now, and I have gotten like a 227 mean of 3. That's like my personal best. And for single, 221. And now with the 5, just over 229, like 230.0. And I'm hoping to improve those times by a lot. That's why I've been practicing 7x7 so much. But I want to practice something more like clock in this live stream. Okay, that was 4.97. So what event are you doing at your next competition, Cuban Mason? I know big cubes and mega mints are sort of your strengths. $4.40. Hello. New person joined. Pretty cool. I'm practicing inside this thing. Yeah, this is basically like a cubing live stream. I'm not gonna count to the enough. Oh, nice. 3x3, 2x2, 4x4 Mega Imperial. I hope you do good on Mega Minx. And all the events, I just hope you do pretty good. I tried there. Like, I wanted to get such a good time. Yeah, Mega Minx. That would be pretty cool. Okay, here's the thing about Mega Minx. That is like, I'm not sure if it's like normal to improve this quick, but here's the story about me with Mega Minx. So, like, November, December 2025, I was like, not the greatest at Mega Minx. I was still pretty good, but like, I was averaging like around 135, 140. Then I went to one comp, and I got some pretty good times of like sub 130, like 127 average. But then in 1 month, I started practicing Mega Minx like crazy. And I got like down to like sub 1 minute. Like, I'm not sure if it's normal to improve that fast. No, that would have been like so good. That would have been so good. 3.70 and net by 1 turn. Okay, I'm just gonna 3.70. I was gonna like that would have been like so good. But okay. Okay, next scramble. I was gonna be a little bit weird. Oh, cool! You're having the next competition. Best of luck. Best of luck to you guys. Okay, anybody that wants to know my next comp? My next comp is happening in June. It's gonna be Southern Champs. Clock struggles. thanks. Now, work a lock. Oh, this is 8. Okay, I don't know why I'm... Okay, let's not count that as a DNF, okay? Let's not count that as a DNF. Oh, cool times. Good luck on that competition. I hope you get like a pretty good. Hope you get like a sub 30, like a whole, at least a sub 30 average. Hopefully. Okay, so here's gonna be my last clock solve, and then I will start switching to a different event. So here's gonna be my final clock solve. I just hope I get good. Okay, let's just ignore that. Okay, I'm done with clock now. Now let's switch on to something else that is pretty cool, and it's not an official WCA event, but it's something that I feel like many people have, and a lot of beginners and a lot of us regular solvers, including me, think it's a quite fun cube, and it's Ivy Cube. So Ivy Cube is just the cube. Ivy Cube is the cube. Yeah, I made the YJ Ivy Cube. I just don't know where I could get him. Okay, 2 move, 1 look back case. AUF, I think it's you. 2.18. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little bit complicated, but once you get the hang of Ivy Cube, it's actually not that hard. Cool. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool for you doing solves. We got here, we got... Wait, 3 seconds. Yeah, Ivy Cube looks easy. I mean, it is easy, but to be advanced at it, it's also quite easy. So what I see inside Becton is, it's kind of like this. Like, it only has one side solved. I could just do 1 move to create a V. 1 move for pseudo V on this side. Whatever equals better cancellation skills. I could see like a 5-move solution doing pseudo V though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6-move solution. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying about this thing, but yeah. Here we have a 3-move V. What piece goes in? White. So it's gonna be white on top. Oh, back case. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. They're each cases. So first step, I make a V with this, solve everything minus 1 S piece. So the V is quite simple in this solution. I can just solve the V. And then for alpha V, I just cycle the 3 pieces. So this is like way too easy. V, cycle. AUF skip. That's just the way it is. Okay, 36 on T-Betting, not bad. We got here, we got 2 moves CLV. Cancel. 1 move, I think. Oh. What did I just... got two. Okay, we got insert the V to AC. Remember the back to real WCA events now, real WCA events. Do something like some 2x2, two-handed. 2x2, two-handed. Oh, this is a 2x2 OH here, so that's pretty good for 2x2 OH. I can just do this cancel a cycle move. Okay, I did it to that. So 2x2 two-hand. I mean one hand. 100% 2-gen solution. Here we have slide this. Okay, you know it's weird whenever you do 2x2 one-handed and get back to time doing 2x2 two-handed. It's always funny how it sometimes happens, which is because 2x2 is all about luck, less about actual skill. Worst time by 2x2, 3.67. 2x2 one-handed. I just have easy side into, forgot what this was again. I think it goes like this. No, it's on the right side. I'm doing on the right side. Timing malfunction. Okay, what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? What seems fun? I like Megaminx. Megaminx is fun. So I'm just gonna do like a random scramble on Megaminx, and then we can see what I get. Efficient, all about efficiency, this thing. 247, nice. There's a little bit of casual solve here, nothing too good. Bit of a casual solve, but I'm pretty satisfied with my result of 107. Okay, I don't even know what I could do anymore. I'm just doing random hand scrambles because I don't like doing the real scrambles. But still, 107. Some slight hesitation, but not the worst thing ever. Next one. This is supposed to be an insertion. on pace for several minutes, but like, yeah, several minutes pretty good for me. Several minutes. Oh, the next one. Well, I hope you do good in the next one. Bye, Cuba Mason. Hope you join again soon. Good luck on the competition, Mason. Next, Mega Mix. Okay, 7 minutes though. That's pretty good for me. I'm trying another very efficient solver now. See if I can get a pretty good time. Got here. Oh, 56. Okay, Matthias. Yeah. Good luck on the competition. Okay, 58 bag of wings. I'm gonna do a 7 by 7. 7 by 7. 7 by 7 has been like my favorite event. So, for like a while. A 7 by 7. Okay. The Ivy cube. Real quick. Now the 7 by 7. Okay, 7 by 7. Quite simple. Just solve it. That's all I do. Thanks. Thanks for the sub so much. On this channel, I post like a variety of different content and even tutorials, so I can maybe even help you get faster at some of these cubes. Yeah, it'll be pretty nice. A 7 by 7 pop. Seven by 7 pops is like actually like the saddest thing to happen. That always happens. Like it's fairly common for a 7 by 7 to pop. And 7 by 7 getting pops is not much of a good thing. Oh, 546, not bad. So what event do you think? So what event do you think is like your main event? What kind of Megaminx do you usually have at your main? Because I think the Megaminx could make a slight difference on the times you could get. Just starting out and even like it's intermediate level. Oh, any tip for 4x4? Okay, I'm pretty good at 4x4s. I can probably give you some tips. Maybe like some tips that can get you down to like around the sub 1 minute mark. So yeah, let me go get out my 4x4. Okay, I'm sorry for taking so long, but I'm back on my 4x4, and here are the tips that I have. I personally don't know what the solves look like, so it would be cool if, I'm not sure if you like have 4x4 solves on the YouTube channel yet. But if you did, that'll be kind of cool. Okay, I did see some of your 4x4 solves on the YouTube channel, and what I could critique for them is that you're using Redux, and using reduction is not going to be. Yeah, okay, so take a look at your 4x4 solves. Basically, I see that you're using Redux, and Redux is not the greatest for 4x4 solves, and the turn speed could be improved slightly. What I would recommend for you to switch to is switch to the YAO method. Or it's not 100% necessary, but it is quite necessary for like very fast time. But if you just want to be like casual, sub 1 minute, then here's a tip for you. Tip number 1. Try to make your sandwich more efficient. So like, here's a random scramble, and what a better solution would look like here is to do one move to pair the two up, then you go like this to pair those two up, and then you go like this and like this to solve the first center. And then I would also recommend doing opposite centers first. So like, I think you may do this as far as I saw. And then like try to have like a bit better look at. Okay, goodbye, and try to take advantage of these tips. Are you back? Okay, so real quick, we have taking advantage of like your first two centers, and for you, look ahead is like a very important. So like try to pause less. Like since I don't see it on the left or on the right, I look automatically to know the piece is there. So I can go put the piece there, and I can insert it with RU2 R prime. Then for color order, I would recommend practicing memorizing the color order for like the Redux method if you're using Redux. So try to make blue, then I could do is like insert blue like this. Then you have orange over here, orange over here. So pair up orange like this. Then we could do U2. Try to do fingertips and do RU2 R prime. Then you can go like this, and you can insert green in that. And for this case, this RU2 R prime that create the centers. Then for edge pairing, C to C edge pairing, it will really improve you, like around the sub 50 mark. But if just for sub 1 minute or just casual solves, what you want to do is you just want to get your things good. So like, just pair this up, take it out, pair it back, and try to recognize quicker. So here. Yeah, I think we're a bit off in time, I believe. It's a little bit, like, weird, I guess. Yeah, I think we're a bit. Yeah, so with all this, those are the 4x4. And then also here, we do slice, we insert like this. Then we have a second piece out. Then you can move it to like the bottom for more look ahead. Then we can pair these up, put a random piece in, move back. And then after you solve each center, try to move it to the bottom. So it gives you a good look ahead. Because now it could only be into the back, only into the front. Next, what you could do is go like this. So if a piece is on top and if you insert it's wrong, you could go like this and it'll be correct. And then you can just pair, take it out, undo, and you can like put it back where it needs to go. And then here you could just, I don't know, anything. You could go like this, pair, put them in unsolved, slice up. And this is like plain net pairing skills. This slice back. This slice back. Here, what you could do better is insert this piece like that and slice. And try slice back with this piece. So like if you put this piece to a slice, if you want to slide back and solve this. So what we could do is we could do slice. And now we could insert, you could rotate over here and insert this in here. Because then when we slice back, it solved that. And now we got the entire 3x3 stage. And now 3x3 stage, you could just do it however you do. Just do the first side. Then however, F2L or beginner method. Just however you do your normal 3x3 stage. Then you could solve, like, yeah. Then you could do like T perm. Over here, you could do like T perm. Then you could do parity. And after that, you could just solve the U perm. And then you have your 4x4 solved. So pretty simple. But those tips could really like improve you into like faster on the 4x4. Okay, so next we can now go over some simple other tips for you and event I recommend you to start. So here is the WCA event I recommend you to start. And it's the plain old Rubik clock. Here's why I would recommend the Rubik clock a lot. The Rubik clock is like the event that even beginners could get quite fast at. It doesn't require much skill except like you just have to know the beginner method and you can get extremely good at the clock. And beginner method, here let me explain how a clock works real quick. So if one pin's up, it controls what's around it. So if it's up, it's gonna control these four. So if you move the dial right next to it, it moves those four. And what you could do is you could just move it till it matches another edge. And first step could be to make the cross. Then this one controls these four, so you can move these three are inside the control of these four. So you can make those three match up with like a random one. Then these two control these six because it controls everything around it, the pins. So we could just, any of these two control the same thing. Then we could just solve the cross. After this, we can solve the other cross same way. In the corners, you just match everything to the corners. Trying to do 3-3. Yeah, 3-3 is very important. Yes, so for 4x4, you're gonna, it's a very high chance that you're always gonna improve on your 4x4 skills. But just keep up the practice, and I'm pretty sure you can get pretty good at 4x4. You could definitely get sub 1 minute. Like, definitely, you'll get sub 1 minute of 4x4 one day. All you have to do to be averaging like around the 1 minute mark is just be a bit more confident with your turning. So like, maybe even to get like a better 4x4. And we have there's like the best budget option is I would recommend is the MGC. The YJ MGC 4x4 is like quite a bit better than the TE. Okay, you're welcome for these. I'm happy to help you with 4x4 a lot. If you want to get faster, you could maybe try to make another 4x4 4x4 solve video on your channel, and I could probably watch it, and I could actually like in next live stream I could like give you like more tips on what to do, and that would be pretty good. Anyways, here is gonna be a 4x4 solved by me using the reduction method, aka beginner's method. Oh, TE Mega. Yeah, TE Mega, there are better Mega Minxes. One I would recommend for Mega Minx is the Yoo-Hoo V3 for Mega Minx. And for 4x4, I would recommend the YJ MGC 4x4. That's like very good. Anyways, here's gonna be a 4x4 solve. So I could show you by me using reduction, so you can see like what sub 1 minute looks like. Here's a 56 using reduction. And that's more like a slow down solve just so you can understand like how I'm doing the 3-2-3. I'll also now do one with Yao. With some more look ahead Yao efficient method for like a faster 4x4 solver, like me. I'd be like using like a faster, I mean like, yeah, using Yao in a faster way. So I do first 2 centers, I look ahead. $37. Okay. Goodbye, and I think the live stream will be ending quite soon, so there you go. Here is the end of the live stream. Hope everybody who joined in the live stream enjoyed it. Here's the end. Goodbye. One more clock off to end it off. That was good.